Hello friends, this is Yogesh Kohli from iTech Empires. Do you need to export data from your existing project, or maybe you wanted to learn how you can export data into Excel spreadsheet? Then you are at right place. In this video I will give you all instructions and detail about using my website Excel package along with Laravel 5.6 framework. Okay, so as you can see right now, this is the demo that I created for this tutorial. So at first I will show you what is the demo and then how it functions, and then I will explain the tutorial real quick. So let's start. So in this tutorial I have loaded 50 dummy records so that we can use for exporting, and to export I am using Mat website Excel package. Okay, so let's just click export to XLX button. Okay, so that you should see whether it is working or not. Okay, so as you can see the file is being downloaded and now it's opened. Okay, so right now what I did is I'm just getting only two fields from the database. I will show you there are three examples that I have implemented, and I will show you that next into the video. Okay, this is the tutorial that I am talking about. I will give you the link in the description box below. You can visit. If you are starting new project to learn this demo, then no issues, there are steps provided for you. But if you already have your existing project and wanted to implement same functionality, then you can start from the step 3. Okay, so first thing, let me explain for the new user. So if you are a new and starting brand new project for this demo, then you can create new project either using Laravel installer or using Composer. Okay, and make sure that your development environment is ready with PHP 7.1 or greater than that, and the Composer is installed so that you can follow this tutorial. Okay, so after creating the project, you can create a new database in MySQL, and then you can add update your environment file accordingly. I just showed you the example here. Okay, after creating a database and then the database after adding a database setting, the second step that we are going to follow is creating a database migration file and loading test records into the database table, right? So to generate model and database migration, you can simply follow a single command, that is php artisan make model post. Okay, make model post is going to make a model, eloquent model, and -m option will get you the additional migration file, as you can see below. Okay, next what you need to do is you can just open the migration file and add the required field here. I just added title and body just for this demonstration, and then after doing that you just simply migrate the database. Okay, so now the database is ready, post model file is also ready. So what we'll have to do is we'll just have to add a field level attribute so that the Laravel don't give us a mass assignment exception to us. Okay, so just add this field level array, so I mentioned those two fields in there. Next, we'll have to load a test record so that at least we can export something for the demonstration, right? To load records, I'm going to use a factory, database factory here, so that you can get additional understanding of database factories as well, right? So to generate new database factory, use this command and name it as a post model factory and provide additional the model name as well, so that it will get you all boilerplate ready for you. Okay, so as you can see it is going to give us like everything is ready. You just have to mention this two field. So what is the field and what should be the value. After generating the post factory, next you should open your terminal, or maybe if you are on Windows you can open the command prompt. Open that particular command prompt or terminal and find this php artisan command from the project directory, so that you should access to the factories. And then after opening the thinker tool, you can just easily find this command to generate 50 records and type exit and hit enter. Okay, Now here the actual tutorial comes in place. So in this step we are going to create a particular view where, like this view, where we'll have all the record listed along with the buttons to export, right? So basically for the view, what we will need is we'll need our particular controller where we can access the record from the database and return it with the view like showing below. So this is the post controller where we have index method along with fetching records and returning with the welcome view. Now simply what you need to do is simply replace the default view from the Laravel with this, so that you will have all the listings and buttons already. Okay, next what we will do is we'll just replace the default route with the particular controller, and okay, so that it will access the index method like showing here. So good so far. Okay, so next step, and then this is the final step where we'll have 3 different examples for the export. Okay, so the first we'll export from the collection, second we'll export from the query, and third we'll export from the view. So third option is really good, and so whatever the data is going to be in there into the view, it is all going to export into the Excel sheet, and that is really excellent feature. So here I already mentioned the requirement for this package. You need to have these things ready into your system so that you won't get any errors. So install it using Composer and then fire a publish command so that you will get the configuration file, and then here it comes, implementing the exporting. Okay, so first thing, we'll try to export from the collection. To generate a new export class, use this command to export your class. It will get you all boilerplate ready along with the post model, so that you can easily use that particular post export class into your controller along with the Excel bucket. Okay, so like showing below. So when after firing this command, you can just easily create new method and use this Excel facade to download the particular Excel sheet. You can just name it whatever you want. I mentioned here post .type. .type is actually let's say you wanted to have the older version of Excel spreadsheet like XLS, right? So that's what I did is I just accept the particular parameter so that I can pass it to the file name. That is really simple. Okay, so keep in mind, like when you're going to create a new route, you should pass in the type as well, and while accessing the route as well. So after doing this, you should update your view to have this routes ready. Okay, so after adding this only, you should have your demo ready. You should have exporting file is all ready. But now let's learn a little bit more. So whenever we export a particular data, we'll need a columns heading, right? So what you need to do is simply implement with headings interface into your export class like showing below. Okay, here what I did is I just implemented with heading interface, and I implemented the method headings here and returning an array of columns. Simple, right? Now the second part is exporting from query. The same thing, what you need to do is generate the new explore class, or you can also make changes into the same explore class. It's all depend on your requirements. Okay, I just mentioned it for new export class just to get better understanding for all 3 examples. Okay, so to export a particular data from the query, you need to implement from query interface like showing here. So, and I also added some little bit extra features here, like I added, what I want is I just wanted to select these 3 columns where the year is this. Okay, and the year is going to coming from the controller, and which is going to it is going to be dynamic. Whatever you want, whether the current year, whether the past year, whatever. Okay, so the same thing, like I said, I used here Excel facade along with my export class, and I'm passing here 2018. Okay, now the last and very usable example of this package, the exporting data from view. So what you need to do is the same thing. Just get the data from the database and return it to the view and generate the table along with the structure you want, along with the structure or number of columns you want. You can just add those columns into the view according to the data and simply implement the from view interface like showing here, and then you are good to go. Same thing, Excel facade and the export class name, the file name. Okay, so we are done. Let me know if you have question in the comment box below, and if you like this video and if it is really helps you into your project, then hit like button and subscribe to my channel, that is iTech Empires. Thank you for watching.